lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today, and thank you for all of your beautiful comments as usual. Little Sunshine says hello. She can't wait to get in front of the camera this just now. Here she is right here. Say hello. Beautiful girl. Little Sunshine, but I call her Angel as well, guys. So she is cheeky, Angel, Sunshine. Hello. So what I'm going to do at the moment, thank you everyone for your beautiful birthday messages as well for me. It's my birthday today, 30th of April. And later on tonight, I'll be putting up the collab video between me and Anastasia, Confessions of an Angel Tarot, which is really exciting. I can't wait for that. By the time you see this video, though, it might have already been put up. What are you doing? Beautiful girl. What I'm going to do, we're doing a pick a card reading, and I'm going to get her to choose for us the cards, okay, that you can choose between for your 3 piles, which will be really fun. Really fun. Come on. Good girl. All right, we're going to see what she does, because she'll go after them. Good girl, look. Come on. Which one are we going to choose today? Okay, so Sunshine's going to choose 3 cards for us. Oh, this is reading number 1 that she's trying to kill. Trust in divine order, you are being helped. That's number 1. What's number 2? Come on. Where's number 2? Hey, got to get busy working here. Oh, there it is. That's number 2. What's it say? Foster patience for number 2. And this is for your person to do, or it could be you might take this message for yourself. So I'll read them in a minute again. You're going to pick another one? Come on. Number 3. Where's number 3? Come on. Let's pick number 3. Where's number 3? Where's number 3? Okay, we got that one. So cool. So it says develop awe and reverence for life. Okay, I'm going to just pause this now and say bye-bye. Come on. I'm going to say bye-bye to the audience. You little show-off. You've got attitude, haven't you? Come on, we're going to get this reading started now. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, guys, so we've got 3 readings in front of you, and Sunshine chose the little message cards here. We've got the Arcanum Tarot for reading number 1 with this card here that she's pretty much demolished nearly. You can see she's chewed on it. Oh my God, I won't let her near my tarot. So trust in divine order, you are being helped. So that is what's happening for your person for this reading, is that they need to trust in divine order. They are being helped. You might take that message for yourself even. We got number 2, which is the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot, and this one here. And it says here, foster patience. So your person needs to foster patience. Maybe this is a message for you as well. And number 3 is the Light Seers Tarot with this beautiful green color, blue color. Develop awe and reverence for life. Okay, so this is the Divine Confessions for a Broken Heart, or of a Broken Heart. And I've got lots of message cards today. I'm so excited. These cards have come in the mail today. Divine Lover Oracle cards that I saw on Guided by Angels channel, Liz's channel. And I just fell in love with them. And of course, I've got Liz's cards herself, Liz Harrison from Guided by Angels, Divine Feminine 101, which is so beautiful. These cards are so gorgeous. Different messages from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. And I'll also be using these cards by Liz Harrison, the Divine Masculine Dark Truth. So this is the Divine Masculine's messages to the Divine Feminine today. So awesome, guys. So take a moment, put your person in mind, take a deep breath if you need to just settle your energy, and we'll get started shortly. Hi, group 1. Welcome, guys. You chose this with this message here, trust in divine order. You are being helped for your person. Okay, this is for your person and the Arcanum Tarot. I'm going to see what's going on. What current energy is your person sitting in? How are they feeling for you? And what divine confession do they have for you today? This is a timeless reading. Okay, what current energy, please, for Group 1? Group 1's person's current energy, please, Spirit. Am I doing reversals today? I'm going to take it as I feel intuitively guided. Sometimes cards might come up reversed, but the rest of the reading is showing it's a certain message in a certain direction. Queen of Wands. Aries energy there. And we've also got the Page of Wands reversed. And I want to grab, where are they? These cards here. Everything that I use today will be at the end of the reading. There will be a bonus messages and decks that I've used. Spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity. Beautiful. So your person's in a very beautiful energy right now. They are feeling that they need to get on their feet. Maybe they've been working on their self-esteem. And you'll love it how she's got a black cat with her. So black cats could be symbolic here for some of you. Might be that some of you have a black cat or your person has one. We've got the little geckos here as well, which is really cool. And I really do feel that your person's standing strong, perhaps just really in their own power right now, feeling this deep love in their heart chakra. There's a lot of passion for you and definitely feeling so connected to you right now. But they're holding back on some news that they have acquired just recently. So there's something that they know that they perhaps want to come and share with you, but they're holding back on this. They're not necessarily revealing it. And I mean, if this is a divine confession of a broken heart, maybe you're not together. Maybe you're spiritually connecting, but your person wants to let you know something, because I feel like they have achieved something in their life. Can we get a clarifier for the Queen of Wands, please? So I've got the Three of Pentacles, and we've also got the World. Oh yeah, they're moving onwards and upwards in the world. They might have gained some high position in their job or in their career. They could be starting a business, you know, and getting it off the ground and feeling really good in themselves. They might be wanting to travel. They might have reached some fame or some kind of celebrity status, or they might be well known in their community. Something like that could be happening, because I just feel like your person's really feeling quite strong and empowered right now in their position. So they might have gotten a pay rise. They might be like in a different position now. So they've upgraded basically to something else. They've been promoted. In the world. It just looks like they're moving onwards and upwards. So they are spiritually connecting with you. They're feeling, excuse me, and I know there's a female in the cards. It doesn't matter if it's male or female, your person. It's just the energy that's coming through is that they are very confident in themselves, self-assured, and learning to be assertive in their reality here. All right, let's get some cards now. I've got to put the intention in. How are they actually feeling for you, okay? How's your person feeling for you? Oops. So we've got the Fool reversed. And we've got the Queen of Cups. And we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. And we've got the Eight of Wands reversed. And we got the Judgment card reversed. And on the bottom of the deck I just saw, because I don't normally do bottom of deck readings, but the World is reversed. Excuse me. Now this is interesting, because in their current state they are actually, they've got the World right here, so maybe they're just focusing on their own world. They do feel this is unfinished business with you, that the cycle hasn't closed with you, but they are holding back. They are holding back on what they really want to say and share with you. So maybe it is around their own success, personal success, that they wish they could share this with you, but they just can't. They are definitely holding back on communication and coming forward with the Eight of Wands reversed. There is this pain from the Ten of Swords and still needing to recover. So it's almost like they are putting a lot of their attention and energy into the other things in their life, and they are spiritually connecting with you, which is a beautiful energy. There is a deep love here. They do feel you are their soulmate. They do have a lot of love here, see. But they can't jump in and pursue this right now. There's still some lessons they need to learn, karmic lessons here. There's no success or feeling of being able to achieve that healing and peace that is required, you know. But I feel like there's definitely some things that have been left unsaid here in this connection. Excuse me. Oh, my throat's gone a bit weird now. Which can happen sometimes when I am tuning into your person's energy. Maybe, as I said before, they're holding back on expressing something. So that could definitely be something I'm tuning into, is that they definitely, either it's because they don't really, no, I feel like they do want to. I feel like they do want to share it with you, but it's possibly not the right time, or they're just still feeling quite pained when they think about this, that they just can't get the words out. But we got the Cancer energy there too. And what the heck's going on here? They're all coming out. Pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. They came out and then they went back in. An emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, which can be sometimes the Queen of Wands energy can be dramatic, and it can be quite fiery and chaotic. But I feel like as well, being the Leo, this could be seen as a Leo with the fire sign here. The pride, maybe they are standing in their pride right now, see, because the Queen of Wands is the Aries as I see her, and the Aries can be, it is the I am presence, so it is very much to do with the ego, and I feel like this is saying ego, so your person is in their ego currently right now, worried perhaps what other people are thinking of them. They're more worried about their status and how they're seen in the world, see, and at the moment it's just too emotional to get caught up in this with you right now, to get into the dramas or the issues. They are just trying to stand strong on their path and holding it together right now, feeling spiritually connected with you, unable to share things with you, because they do know also that if they are to open up this door, that it's going to create an emotional whirlwind for them that they're unable to handle right now. So they might not be really feeling strong enough to step into this with you right now and to talk about the issues and to go back over things, because they are in a good place right now within themselves. They don't want to rock that boat by opening up a can of worms with you, which is kind of like, in some ways, could be seen a little bit as selfish, that they're just into themselves, you know, they're just following their own passions and dreams. Some of you might think that they don't care about you, they've moved on. It's not so much that they don't care, because there's a very deep love here. There is definitely a deep love there. They do wish they could nurture this, but they're not in that stage right now within themselves where they can handle it. They're just not. So let's see what they want to share. Wow, that flew out. And it says the Lovers reversed. And for some of you, the Lovers always represents the perfect choice. You know, it is a choice to be made. Whereas in this card, it's not necessarily showing a choice, because in the traditional tarot, it does show a person, and I think there's two other people you can choose between. So it does show choices available, but there is no choice in this. They're seeing eye to eye. Okay, and it's like the apple represents that beautiful sweetness between you. I feel like being reversed, your person's saying they're sorry they didn't choose you. They're sorry that they didn't stay on the path with you. Seeing eye to eye, you know, it's too painful. The Five of Cups is the grief, the sorrow, the pain, the regret. And they do hold a lot of regrets over this. They're starting to see the lessons in this. Only now just starting to see things. But don't forget, they're also in a proud energy. So it's only to a degree that they're allowing themselves to really think about this, ruminate on things when it comes to the issues and perhaps what's happened, you know, on their side of things here too. Oh my God, they want to fly on the floor today. Now this is a King of Wands reversed. This would be normally a power couple together, divine counterparts. But the King of Wands is not feeling overly confident or brave. And definitely not a true leader in this. So someone has, they feel they've let you down. They feel they've let you down. They might have come through with a vision, with promises to make something happen, and it didn't happen. We've also got the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, they're sorry that they gave up too soon. They didn't fight for it. And it might have been that they were not wanting to be a competitor. They didn't want to be, there might have been some jealousy around you as well. They didn't want to have to compete against, other people for you. So they just gave up instead of fighting for this. And the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I really do feel like, when I see this, it's so different to this energy. But the Emperor is the Aries, King of Wands is the Leo. And when I see this, the Lovers is Gemini. When I see the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles reversed, they were in some ways very selfish, keeping their everything to themselves. Could have been their finances, could have been their emotions. They weren't giving much at all. Yet they had the ability to. They were in the power. They were in power to. Okay, they were in the position of power to actually give this to you, but they chose not to. They chose not to. And, it could be that there were fears, things like that coming through. I'll see more in a minute. But, yeah, they feel foolish. I feel foolish, they're saying. I should have jumped in, should have taken a chance, but they were being too careful. Queen of Wands right there. See, again, Queen of Wands energy. I was a fool that I didn't follow my passions towards you. I instead closed the door, closed the pathway to this whole future with you. Yeah, because there could have been fears, because the King of Wands is a Leo who's brave. They felt like they were cowardly, they were cowardly. They didn't take the risk. They didn't jump in with you. They didn't choose you. They might have chosen their career over you or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's like their whole energy has gone into their status, how they're seen in the world, how they're growing in the world and in society, perhaps how they're looking to other people is very important to your person. They want to be respected and admired. So to fail in this would have been horrific for them. So it might be that your person can be very controlling. They might just want to control everything so that they don't ever have to look like a fool. But they do feel foolish in this. Now let's get some message cards. Actually, hang on. I want to grab this first. So apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid. That's what they were doing. They were being apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid to try this with you. So they might have jumped into this with you and then jumped straight back out. There's just a very sudden ending. It just didn't go well. And I regret lying to you. So there must have been a lie that they told. Maybe it could have been something as minor or simple as saying to you, oh, I can't do this because I've got this on. Something like that. It's just like this backpedaling. And, but some of them might have really lied badly to you too. You'll know what that is. And they can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind. They feel this passion for you. You are spiritually connecting. Is that telepathy? Look at this. I wish I could share my good news with you. What did we say? There's good news they want to share, but they're holding back on it. It's out of pride. Because they know that if they come forward, they have to also talk about the not so good stuff with you. And they don't want that to darken and put shade on their good news either. That's something I can see there. Yeah, it's almost like they do have a bit of that attitude of, if only you could see me now, you'd be proud of me type thing. And you probably have noticed. You've probably been looking at their social media. I've been a complete fool. There it is, a fool. Thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. Please forgive me. So for some of you, that could have been another person that they went for, or it could just be another path. I know that we have unfinished business to take care of, but I have family issues that I need to clear first. And I'm feeling so nostalgic lately. Thinking about you always makes me smile. So they definitely are thinking about you. Yeah. Can't stop thinking about you. They really do have a lot of regrets about it. So I'm I'm drowning myself in work to bury the memories of you. Yeah, see, we still work up here, getting busy and moving onwards and upwards. And it is very much, you know, sometimes people will bury their head in work to forget the pain. And I think that's what your person's been doing. And maybe coming back to you would also bring back up that pain. It would dredge it back up again. And they're in a good place, or trying to be now. So we've got I love you. Something that maybe you haven't heard, you know, or for a while from them. And my heart is broken. Whoopsies. So we've got my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1. And they say, I haven't really moved on from us and am thinking of making contact. I'm sorry I went MIA. It was never my intention to abandon you. For those who don't know what MIA is, it's missing in action. So they just went missing. They might have ghosted you. I'm afraid of intimacy, but want to be close to you. And I want you back for good. I want to grow old with you. So they are thinking about this stuff. This is my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 2. I'm not eating, sleeping, breathing now that I know you're leaving my life for good. Oh, hang on, there's too many there. What's going on? It's got to feel right too. Yeah, and I broke you and it kills me. I'm sorry, I'm such a fuck up. And I don't want anyone else. And we have had many lifetimes together. Seeing you triggers past pain within me. See, that's the pain coming up. If they see you, contact you, have a conversation. We've been meeting in dreams. And that's also why they've been thinking about you, because they're waking up thinking about you. And they do recognize there's a strong spiritual connection. This is my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light. We're going to get a shadow message from your person. I don't want you to see me because I feel ashamed. And I want your hands all over my body and mine all over yours. You drive me wild. So they've got a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion here. And it's easier to blame it on you. Yeah, it was easier to do that. And I'm scared to face you because you mirror to me all the things I need to heal. And that's part of that energy coming up, you know, that triggers coming up. All right, so let's have a look what their higher self wants to say to you. I am on a journey of healing past pain and freeing myself from negative self-beliefs. And we've got, I feel your warmth even from a distance. So that's spiritually connecting. They can feel your beautiful soul, and thinking of you brings calm to my soul. So when they're in this beautiful place, reminiscing, spiritually connecting with you, they're feeling really beautiful vibes from you. And it could be your higher selves connecting, meeting in dreams especially. They're waking up feeling that, very close to you, missing you. And I really did try my best. I couldn't be the one to say it. So they couldn't be the one to say that they were having challenges or needed to let it go. And they're saying, you matter to me. So instead they might have just snuck away and allowed things to just, you know, you might have been in a state of confusion when they backed off. It could have been that this ended quite fast because you weren't, you know, maybe you didn't see this coming, that they were going to back out. This is the Divine Masculine message to the Divine Feminine. I'm learning who I am. I feel like there is a reason we have been brought together, like we have a mission together, and I want to be a part of that, so I am learning my lessons. And that happens when your person stays away too. And I'm ready. I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do this my way. So this is for those of you who have, your person's got a partner. And so it could be a karmic partner, or it could also be a business partner. I see that this kind of energy shows a business person as well. So they could be leaving their business side of things. that might be getting in the way, but for a lot of you it is a karmic partner, and I'm owning up. While we have been apart, I have been learning who I am. See, learning who I am. I really have changed, and I want you to know that you can count on me to do the right thing. So they have really built themselves up here. They might be very different in a lot of ways. The divine feminine message to the divine masculine. So in your presence, I feel strong. See, because if this is a masculine, they're in a very strong energy here. The divine feminine feels that when she's with the divine masculine, there's this feeling of being really strong, that she's safe. And when you treat me like I'm nothing, I want to die. So in other words, when I'm in your presence where you are loving to me, divine masculine, I feel strong, I feel safe with you. I can take on the world with you. When you treat me like I'm nothing, I just want to be nothing, I want to die. I'm withering away, I'm not strong. And the divine masculine saying, I'm owning up to that, I'm learning, I'm ready. So it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So your person's recognizing that you are the person that they want to be with. They're just trying to find it, safe. They're trying to find a place within themselves where they feel it's safe to love you. So we've got, I love your sense of humor. And you are my rose. I want to create with you. So they are a very creative person by the looks of it, with that energy up there. And so they want to create something beautiful with you that's long lasting. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. And I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You're my lost paradise. We've got these cards here too as well, from their higher self to find here. So let's have a look. I found you, number 26. I've been searching for you my whole life. Now that I've found you, I will never let you go. Without you, there was always something missing, and only now do I know what it is. My life is so much better with you in it. So they do feel like they have found the person that is the one for them, and that it's you. And wonder, I close my eyes and think of the wonder that is you. You are a special, unique creation that is heaven sent. Feel the light that blooms within you and connects us together in spiritual truth always. It's a miracle you are mine. So that is their higher self coming through. All right, have I got all the questions, the cards, everything I've needed to use? I'm going to see what is, how is spirit helping your person right now? How is spirit helping them? To nurture themselves, to nurture what is important, the emotional side of themselves they need to nurture and have mental rest. See, the 4 is the 4 of, this reminds me of the 4 of Swords in the tarot, which is all about healing and stepping back and just being gentle with oneself and having that, once again, the emotional and mental rest. Because your person's on the go, go, go by the looks of it, chasing their dreams, following their goals, creating perhaps a business or, along those lines. They're going really well, which is awesome, but they need to nurture their emotional side so that they can get in touch with that to actually heal things and be able to resolve things within themselves and find that courage to come forward to you and have that conversation that's really desperately needed to be had here. So what is Spirit's guidance card to you? These are the beautiful spirit animal wisdom cards. The Spirit Animal Oracle, is it called? Can't remember what it's exactly called now. Yes, Spirit of the Animals Oracle it's called. And this was a beautiful gift from Carol, so thank you so much, Carol. So we've got Cougar, assertive. In silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So, you don't have to be, sometimes we don't have to assert our power in the way of speaking up. You can actually take action and silently do things as well. In silence, you find power. So going within, being strong in your own body, in your own soul, knowing what you stand for, and just doing what you know you need to do. Just having the courage and confidence to succeed wherever you go in your life right now. Might be that you just don't feel that you need to make contact with your person. You might be sitting in some pride here as well. But it does look, it does look like you're both perhaps doing that, where you're just standing and maybe you're waiting for your person to come forward, because it could have been them that really hurt you, which it looks like for a lot of you they did. Being a fool, they feel like a fool now. So we're getting some charms for group 1. So we've got the telephone. They definitely want to make contact with you. We've also got the Capricorn energy, so it can represent ambition, someone who's wanting to work on something very hard here. They might be working once again on their finances, their career. It's very powerful energy. And so someone could also be drinking. Okay, we've got the beer glass, so the beer mug. So someone could definitely be drinking. There might be you or they could be drinking here. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because we've also got the wine bottle here too. So that's definitely showing another form of drinking. So they could be socializing a lot, getting out there and, or self-medicating even. And we've got the dolphin, so it can represent friendship, it's play, it's the soulmate symbol here. And I feel like someone could live near the ocean, someone might have gone swimming with dolphin. But yeah, I just feel like your person wants to come through with a happy, joyous kind of energy. They don't want to have that heaviness between you. And we've got the divine timing of this. It reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot, which does talk about timing. It's letting go of karma. It can be karma as well, but it could be good karma coming through. And I feel like that's what they really want, is the good karma to come through. When I see this as well, it reminds me of travel. So we did see the World card. You might be in a long distance connection and they do want to come forward to you in the right time. We've also got the Sir Donald Bradman coin. So someone's name might be Don or Brad. They might wear a cap like this one. Someone might be into cricket or be nicknamed Cricket. We've also got the cricket bat here, and we've got test runs. So it could be that in some ways they want to come back and test it out again with you and see where things go. We've got the number 99, 94, 69 and 96. So there's a lot of 6s and 9s obviously in that one. That could be something significant. And we've also got the 2-cent Australian coin, and it's got the frill-necked lizard on there. So that could be a spirit animal for someone. And we've also got Elizabeth, could be someone's name, and we've got 1980 as the numbers there or the date. And we've also got secret love. So they're secretly loving you from afar as well. Get some letters. Okay, we've got a Y, a K, a T, an R, an M, an N, a Q, a G, an I, a V, and an O. Okay, it's going to be interesting because we only got one vowel. Oh, have we got an I as well? Hang on, we got an I as well. Yes, okay, let me see. So the first word I see here is Troy, which is a name. Troy, we've got Roy. Troy and Roy, which is the names that I can see there so far. Got the word gin, which is interesting because we also had the drinks here, the alcohol, so it could be gin and tonic. Gin could be someone's nickname, Ginny. Don't know why that's coming through. Got the name Kim, K-I-M for Kim, and we've got Tim even T-I-M, Tim for Timothy. Kim for Kimberly or Kimmy. What else have we got? Trim, T-R-I-M, so they could be working on their body. Someone's working on their body right now, their body image, perhaps trying to become trim as well. And we've got grim. Someone might feel this is a very grim situation right now. There's also a show called Grimm, I think, so someone might be watching Grimm. It's funny, these messages that do come through. Where am I? Where is it? This one. So we got the word ring. So they definitely perhaps want to call you, like ring you, on the phone. It could be also that some of you have changed a ringtone on your phone to you know, be specific so that you know if they're calling you, or there might be a certain song that you have on there for them. Also, they definitely might want to give you a ring, like a commitment, you know, that could be something on their mind. There could have been a ring given as well at some point. And we got king, K-I-N-G, so it could be that if they're a masculine, they want to be your king. They want to come into king mode, you know, they don't want to be a page or a knight, they want to be mature coming in. And what else have I got here? Got King Kong. So someone might be into the King Kong movie. Don't know what else. Yin. I got the word yin. Don't have an A here, but we do have yin, like yin yang. So someone definitely feminine energy is coming through. So maybe it's just about being receptive and being very nurturing and beautiful and gentle with yourself at this time. Got the word knit, K-N-I-T, so someone could be knitting something. But it kind of reminds me that something's coming together and it is taking its time to form right now into something beautiful. G-O... I can't see anything else. I don't know. I can't see. Hang on. There'd have to be other things here, surely. Hang on. It's weird the things that come through. I'm pretty sure there's a band called Korn, K-O-R-N. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm sure I've heard of it. Korn. Someone could be into that. Mourn, M-O-R-N, so there's no U here, but I see it as like maybe they're a morning person, or in the morning they're waking up thinking of you. Yeah, that's all I've got for that one right now, guys. So if that's resonated, please let me know. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. And your person says your heart will heal. This is their higher self coming through, letting you know that your heart will heal through this. You are strong enough to deal with this kind of thing, this pain. You can move on and heal yourself from this lesson, things that's happened between you. Don't forget to check out the bonus messages at the end, guys. There's a timestamp in the description box below. And thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day. And don't forget also, there's a collab video up that's probably up already by the time this video is done, between me and Confessions of an Angel Tarot. So check it out. You might find some really cool messages in there also, guys. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi guys, group 2, welcome. You chose this one, which is foster patience. So your person's learning perhaps to foster patience. Maybe that's a message for you as well on the journey here. We've got the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot, which is a pretty cool tarot deck. I'm still getting used to this one. It's a fairly new one for me, and but I really do love the vibe it gives out. It's really cool. The Dark Fairy Tale Tarot. Let's have a look. What's your person's current energy? Your divine masculine or divine feminine's current energy that they're sitting in regarding you. We've got the Fool. Maybe wearing a mask right now. What's he got in his hands there? Or no, what's she? It's a she in this, I think. I'm not sure what that is in the hands, but doesn't matter. All right, let's have a look. And we've got this one, which is the Six of Cups. And the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Cups, lovers, soulmates. Wow. So, okay, let me get some more info. You know, it's really weird because I know that the Fool card is about jumping in, taking risks. It's kind of like stepping out into the world, into the unknown. And I just really feel that when I see this card intuitively, I feel like your person, is kind of like running away. When I look at this, I feel like they're trying to grasp the memories. See how she's kind of holding, like she's tied down here, but she's got her hands up to the light, and she's kind of trying to grasp what's left, you know, of the memories here. So I kind of like feel like your person could be in a little bit of a dark place right now, thinking about you and around this connection. But you know, the Two of Cups is the soulmates, and so is the Six of Cups. It talks about soulmates, someone from your past returning. So they could be thinking of impulsively returning. We just don't know yet. I'm just going to have a look furthermore into this. So there's an emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable energy. So yeah, I do feel that your person is feeling all of these things within right now. They're feeling quite that they could react in an impulsive way due to the emotional turbulence that's going on within them right now. So they might be, you know, afraid, like, oh my God, I don't know why this is coming to me, but they might be afraid if they're drinking that they might, you know, you could even get like a drunk text, you know. It's that kind of feeling where they are reminiscing about something, maybe in a dark place, and something impulsively occurs. So it could be that you get a text. It doesn't have to necessarily be from a drunk person, but it's kind of the energy they're sitting in where they really are not coping very well, and that they are reminiscing and thinking about you and missing you. See, because the Two of Cups really does show that there is this missing you, wanting to belong together with you here, wanting to be with you. But I do feel like they're also running away, and that's probably because of the mask here too. So they're not necessarily coming forth with this bravery. You know, they might be hiding behind something. They might be hiding behind a phone. And she's holding a rose too. So it could be that they definitely want to. I'm just having a look closer at the other thing. I can't really see what the other thing is. It looks like it could be a book. Not too sure, but there's definitely a rose she's holding in the other hand. So he or she is hiding away. They're hiding behind that the emotional stuff here. And we've got moons in there as well. It looks like kind of like the tower behind her. Like, so it reminds me of like the tower moment as well. So it's almost like any moment, you know, something could come crashing down for your person. Look, mask, exaggeration, bluff. Wow. So yeah, once again, they could be pretending, you know, putting it out there to the world that they're okay when they're not. Because we are talking about divine confessions of a broken heart. So your person's definitely feeling nostalgic, missing you, pretending they're okay. So that could be like on social media that you might see them and think, oh, they're fine, you know, they're doing well. But no, they're not. They're not doing well. They're just putting up a facade at the moment. All right, let's see. How are they feeling about you, okay? How are they feeling about you, group 2? We've got the 8. So, in this one, it's actually the Justice card. In other tarots, it's usually the Strength card, but I'm going to take it as both, right? So I feel like there's this, see how she's kind of putting the sword forward? Yeah, I feel like, I just want to get some more info on that. Hang on. Got the Star. Oh, the Star and the Chariot. Well, you've got, that's amazing. There's 3 major arcanas right there. 3 major arcanas is something very significant occurring here. And we've got another one, see, the Fool. So there's very significant feelings about you. They want to offer you truth. I know it sounds weird because they're hiding behind the mask. But I feel like in some ways they definitely want to come forward and make things right. You know, they do want that balance. And I mean, this is the Karma card too, balancing karma. But yet they see, that's not the Star, that's the Temperance card. Is it? Hang on. Oh, no, it is a Star, sorry. I did say these are new cards for me. This is the Star. So they are wishing upon a star that perhaps things change. Maybe they're trying to, you know, find courage and being able to come forward. Because I do feel like they're hiding behind something. So it could be a computer. You know, look at that. The 5 of Cups is a sadness and grief and resentment is a word I'm getting. Don't know why, but that's there. Resentment, sadness, regret is the other one. But I do feel like they want to come forward and they want to take the pain away too. I feel like in some way they might have really hurt you. They might be really aware of that. We've got the 10 of Wands here as well. So feeling like quite overburdened by having to keep things hidden, you know, keep their feelings hidden, keep their pain hidden from you. But they are hoping for a turnaround in this. They're hoping that they can, you know, have the courage to come charging in and turn that frown upside down type thing for both of you. So we've got tension, turbulence, arguments, stress. See, the emotional turbulence is really quite strong here. It makes them tense to think about, you know, coming forward at the moment, because they are at the moment hiding behind that mask. They are hiding behind something. But this is how they feel, is that they do wish they had the strength, you know, to come forward, because I do see strength with that as well. Strength to come forward and enlighten you, you know, and to turn things around, take the pain away. And there might have been an argument, something said between you that was quite hurtful, and they really want to take that back. Look, unspoken regrets. Yeah, to see that. Regrets, lost words, disappointment. So there's definitely sadness over words that have been said they wish they could take back. Around an argument, something that might have even been a text, you know, it might not have been in person, this, but it's like a back and forth thing perhaps for some of you, where your person, and you had this stress, you know, and painful things. And it could have been that some of you were broken up with in a text, excuse me, or even in an email, something like that. All right, let's see, what do they want to say to you from their divine confession? Okay, what divine confession do they actually have for you? Because we see unspoken words, more needs to be said. What else do they want to say to you? So the 7 of Swords is, I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry I deceived you. I'm sorry I snuck away and was a coward. You know, I'm sorry for backing off and leaving you when you most needed me. And 9 of Cups, see, I want your wishes and dreams to come true. I want to fulfill this with you. I wasn't, you know, they do feel like a fool too. You know, the Fool card, they do feel like a fool. They feel like a coward for not standing up and facing things like front on. I do feel like your person went the cowardly way. Like they really did leave this connection or didn't face up to their wrongdoings. There was maybe no acknowledgement, you know, or accountability here. And so they want to turn that around. They want to bring that that wish to come true. But I also feel like they might have been selfish in some ways, but just after what they wanted, and got what they wanted out of this. Yeah, what's this? This is the sun, see? Sun reversed, Leo energy there. And so the star is the Aquarius, Chariot is Cancer, and Libra for justice. But they took the light away from you, that warmth. They withdrew their warmth, is what I'm hearing. And also the sun is also enlightenment. So they kept you in the dark about something and they feel bad about that. And we got the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is the happy ever after, you know, that they really did want. They do want that with you. They still want it with you. I feel like there's regrets. They want to jump in and come forward, but they know they're wearing a mask. So that's that emotional turbulence and tension that's there, is that they're feeling two things at once. You know, they really want to be able to just jump in and make things right because they're missing you. And we got the Magician here. Yeah, they want to make things right. They want to wave their wand and have everything just turn back to normal, or, you know, go back to what it was when it was good. And the Magician is Mercury, which is Virgo, Gemini. So they want to communicate something with you. You know, they've got the blue of the butterfly here. So you might be seeing blue butterflies as well. Could be seeing crows, horses. And we've got trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So it could have been that they were, you know, trapped in their fears. They want to let you know that they might have been afraid of being trapped in the connection with you because, you know, secrets, mysteries, hiding. They were hiding things from you. So they might not have been coming forward really with what their movements were. maybe kind of just sneaking away, doing what they wanted to do. And because they didn't want to be trapped in the connection. They didn't want to feel like they were controlled or anything like that. We've got upheaval, the shock, the unexpected, and trouble. So I feel like they're saying they're really sorry, you know, for also when things shook up, like you shook them up. It's almost like you might have been enlightened. Maybe you found out about something. You know, your person was wearing a mask, was hiding, keeping secrets. That could be something for some of you, that your person wasn't being upfront with you and being real. They were wearing a mask, and they're still wearing a mask. And it could have been pissing you off because you would have been like knowing that they were wearing a mask. They weren't giving you their all, their true self, you know. And so we got deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. And this is a pattern your person has done before. Like they've gone through this before. This is how they are at the moment. Like until they learn that lesson, that's what they'll keep doing. And that's what that Justice card is about as well, I feel, is that they have the choice or the chance, you know, and the choice to make a difference. They can't just leave it up to wishing upon a star, you know what I mean? Like they have to make changes. Like waving a wand, wishing upon a star is all beautiful. We know magic is real. We know that when you set an intention, it can come about. But they've also got to, for their learning, for their lesson, have to take accountability, have to actually know what it feels like, be an empath, walk in your shoes, know how you felt, you know? And that's what I feel like in some ways they're doing that to a degree, but they're still wearing that mask. So it's really important that they are able to, you know, realize that they are still holding back and holding on to that pattern of perhaps being a bit deceitful or not coming forward and really sharing their all and opening up and being vulnerable and loving and giving and compassionate. You know, it's all that kind of stuff they're holding back out of fear. And they might be someone who jumps in and out of relationships, or even in a relationship that they're in. It's like that Knight of Wands energy where it's in and then out, and it's in and then out. And it's kind of like this casual thing when really it's, you know, some of you want that long-term thing. And so they're just scared. It's their fears. So let's see what they want to say, okay? What do they want to say about this? What's their confessions? Because there's unspoken words. What do they actually want to say? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Wow, hang on. God help me. Flying on the floor. Oh yeah, here we go. I hide behind material things. I said they were hiding behind something, whether it be a phone, computer. Well, that's it as well. They're hiding behind material things that are a bit more shallow perhaps. Maybe it's their money, their job. We will be together again. So they do feel that. They want to be. They're reminiscing about that. Like they're reminiscing about the happier times together. They want to be with you. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. This is my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1. Oop. And if you could see my pain, you'd understand how much I do love you. See, they are wearing that mask. You might not be even like aware at all about their feelings. Oh, wow, there's a few here. I never meant to hurt you, and it pains me that I have. My heart was torn. And I'm an idiot. See, there's that fool energy. I didn't realize what I had until it was too late. And you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. It's like that Jules song. I was meant for you. No, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. So that could be significant for some of you, and I can't let you go. And I know we share a strong spiritual bond. And this is my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 2. What else do they want to say from their heart? I'm glad you can't see me now. I'm a mess. Yeah, because they're hiding, see, behind things. It's not really who they are. They can't really hide from themselves, and they know they're a mess. And I'm not eating, sleeping, breathing now that I know you're leaving my life for good. So they're really feeling the absence of you. Yeah, they're really feeling that. And I tried sending you a message but got scared and deleted it. I am making a conscious effort to work through my fears of rejection. And they might have rejected you. And now they're afraid you're going to reject them. You know, that could be it. And any cards that I use, there'll be a bonus messages. You know, I'll be telling you what the decks are that I use, and at the end of the video, there's a timestamp in the description box below, and you get bonus messages, guys. I'm sorry for all the hateful things that I said. I was just afraid. So yes, we do have that hurtful stuff being said, or not being said, and being away from you feels like someone died. Sometimes it can hurt when you know, when you don't hear from your person. It can be the things that are not said that can be very painful. And they do feel like, you know, definitely feel the absence of you. I'm trying to balance myself and my life, which is what that justice energy is. And self-love, acceptance, soul mission, spirituality, passion, union. This is what they're learning right now and going through, is learning to accept themselves, the situation, self-love. That they're starting to, you know, maybe when they start to take that mask off, they'll realize that there is a soul mission. They're tapping into their spirituality. They can follow their passions, be real with themselves, you know, finally. So I remember you. So they know your soul. Perhaps, you know, for some of you, you haven't seen each other in a long time, or there's been no real connection. It's just kind of, you know, time's gone by. So it does say past life here as well. So they remember you. They're reminiscing. They're thinking about you. And magic, 777, you are manifesting your dreams. So that could be something they're trying to do. And choose love, not fear, 666 3D. So it could also be that if you're seeing 777 or 666, this is also a message for you, that you are what is it? A powerful manifester. You know, you can create what it is that you want to in the world, in yourself, in this relationship even. You can bring about healing and peace. You do not know this, but you are the reason I get out of bed every morning. You are my raison d'etre, I think it is. I keep saying that when this comes up, I've got to Google it, excuse me, and look up how to pronounce it. Raison d'etre, I think it is. But excuse me, raison. I've got to get a water now, my God. Wow, okay. I think this means you are my everything, or you're my reason for being. Now, this is my divine yin yang oracle for lovers, messages of shadow and light. And these are pretty popular on many YouTube readers' channels. And so this is their shadow self, okay? So we're going to have a look at their shadow self. Where are we? They want to say to you, it freaks me out that you can see into my soul. I feel naked. And this is why they don't like that. You know, this is their shadow self coming through saying, it freaks me out when you look into my soul and can see all of my everything, my insecurities, my flaws, everything that I'm trying to wear a mask with and hide. You know, they recognize that you can see through all that. And they say, don't leave me. So deep down, they do not want you to leave them. So what is their higher self message for you? Wow. So we've got, I often think of the first time we met, and I am grateful you came into my life. See, they're reminiscing about that, about the first time that when it was beautiful together. And you helped me see that it's not always my fault. So they might have been internalizing at some stage. You might have comforted them. And I feel your warmth even from a distance. So that's their higher self connecting with your higher self. And when they're thinking and reminiscing about happier times, they're really feeling that I was fighting my own battles and we were good together. Yeah, they're reminiscing. And I promise, I think about you often. So it could be that you're really thinking, do you even think about me? Are you really thinking about me? I promise I am. I think about you often. Maybe you're spiritually, you know, telepathically connecting. It is okay to move on. So their higher self is saying to you, it's okay if you need to move on. You know, you need to evolve and grow and nurture yourself and flourish. Yes, your feelings are correct. Be kind to yourself. and I am sending you signs. So your person's sending you signs. It could be with some of the things we saw in these cards where it was a crow, it was butterflies, it could be music. You could be hearing songs coming through. You might hear someone say your person's name on the TV or overhearing conversation somewhere. There's so many ways you can receive a sign. And you'll know it because it's your like almost like a signature from them, you know. It's something very significant that you will know when you see it, that it's a sign. You will always be in my heart. And the Divine Lover Oracle cards here that are new to my channel, my own birthday present to me from the help of your donations. Thank you so much, guys. So, yep, here it is. I've found you. I've been searching for you my whole life. Now that I've found you, I will never let you go. Without you, there was always something missing, and only now do I know what it is. My life is so much better with you in it. And I feel like that's that gratitude coming through with that Nine of Cups energy as well, that they feel that they took you for granted. And really, they're so happy that they found you because they know that you're the one. 26 could be a significant number, could be an age or a birth date. Manifest destiny. I think about my future with you all the time. I'm manifesting our future into reality with my thoughts and intentions. See, that's that magician energy. And the star. It is divine destiny for us to be together in union in this lifetime. So we did see that card before about spirituality, soul mission, union. Deep down, and might not be known to them right now in the 3D consciously, but subconsciously and even their higher self is planning for this. Okay. They know they need to be with you. So let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, because at the moment they are controlling things. They're hiding behind stuff. They're not facing things, not allowing the flow, you know, but hopefully that'll happen soon. And then we've got true love. Yes, this is the romance of a lifetime. They know this, that you're their true love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So Spirit is going to help them with this, I feel, to know that it is safe to love. Let go of control issues, let things flow, open your heart and let the feelings flow. I also got these in the mail today, these gorgeous cards from Liz Harrison, Divine Feminine 101 cards, which are just gorgeous. And this was also my birthday present to myself. So let's have a look, okay? What does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? What does she want to say? She wants to say, sometimes I feel like I don't exist to you. And that's really sad because, you know, if this is the masculine that's shut her out, it's definitely this pain of not being able to, it's almost like he doesn't trust her to pull down that mask. And, you know, in the past, if there's been just a sneaking away and hiding and putting up walls, she definitely feels that. I would go through it all again to be with you. So if she knows that if at the end of the day, if she's with the Divine Masculine, then she would go through all this again because she knows that, you know, she would know that there's lessons. You've grown stronger with each other. The love has deepened, that kind of thing. And this is the Divine Masculine Dark Truths by Liz Harrison as well. And we're also going to be looking at the Divine Masculine's message to the Divine Feminine. So you see me. You see the real me. That's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me vulnerable. Oh my God, guys. This is so in line with what these other cards are saying. Like, I'm glad that you can't see me now. I'm a mess, but they really know that you do see them. They know that when, that's why they're feeling like while they're away from you as well, that you can't see them. Okay, so whether it be male or female, really with some of the messages, just take what resonates. But I feel like the masculine is, like this is really a masculine energy here of saying, you know what, I'm glad you can't see me right now. I am a mess, but when we do get together and you can see me, you stare right into my soul and it scares me and it makes me vulnerable. But at the same time, I think your person realizes how special this is because you do see them. You know, you do know the real them. And let me message you. Wow. If I don't reply, I'm planning what to say. I get stressed when you message me again asking what's wrong. Nothing was wrong, but now it is because I feel paranoid I have done something wrong. Don't rush me. So for some of you, this is only a specific message for some of you, that especially the dynamic, if your person has pulled away and you're like, what's wrong? What have I done? What's going on with you type thing. It makes them feel, whether male or female, that you are kind of like, it's a pressure for them as well, that they need to answer something they're not sure of and they're not sure what to say. So if you keep messaging them saying, what's wrong? Why aren't you answering me? It just makes them go further behind that mask, further into their shell, and ashamed, they're ashamed that they can't respond right then and there. Now let me see what's going on with these cards. And it might have been some part of their stress too in the past. They might have been in a connection where they might have felt that they would be trapped. They don't want to have to answer to someone. I want to create with you. So it could be wanting to create music with you, or a family. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You're my lost paradise. They really are missing you. And I wasn't looking for this. I don't know how to deal with this. And the kindness in your heart is so beautiful. So they do see you as this beautiful shining star who is a beautiful person who deserved a lot more than what they were giving to you, or not giving to you. So they do feel that, you're so much better than what they were giving you. And how I wish I could hold you tonight. And can we just kiss all night? So that's what they're reminiscing and like thinking about right now. And so how is Spirit helping them right now? How is Spirit helping your person? Got a few here. We've got sensitivity. So that's that vulnerability. Getting real with themselves. Allowing themselves to feel. Not putting up all these walls, Allowing themselves to get back in touch with their true nature. Not having to run away and hide from everything all the time. But to actually get real and face things. To go with the flow. To allow their feelings to flow, open their heart and allow things to flow. I think it said that before somewhere. When they open their heart, they can, they will be amazed when they open their heart. They are a sensitive person too, perhaps, and they've just got to embrace that part of themselves and not see it as weak, because it's actually quite a strength that they can use if they just embrace it and stop running away from themselves as well. Yeah, because they might be empathic. Your person might be an empath. Someone who is an introvert, someone who just doesn't like confronting things. But definitely shows, there's dragonflies here. There's a spider web, butterflies again. So any of those things might come across your path. We've got deer or a stag. Things like that, just pay attention. We got also forward movement and to reawaken. So Spirit is helping your person to move forward fearlessly, to reawaken what it is that they've come here for. Who are they? They've got to remember who they are. Because at the moment, they're not facing even themselves, let alone you or, other people. They've got to reawaken and find out, remember who they are. Remember who they are and their power that they've, really got within themselves. And Spirit is helping you. Aw, this is so cute. Dog friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a loyal friend, I will say. So loyal friend, because you are a loyal person. Maybe you've got dogs. You might have one of these breeds on here. Little beautiful wolf, I think it is. It almost looks like a Malamute. I think that's what they call them, huskies or something. We've got a golden retriever. I don't know what the other ones are, you might know. But they're so cute. So it could be at the moment you just need to be your own best friend. Hang around your friends, Make sure that you're around positive people. It could be, for some of you, that you might want to extend the hand of friendship out to your person. It might be all you can deal with right now. If that is working for both of you, And it's saying to just go easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up too much, because you can see dogs love unconditionally, don't they? They love you unconditionally. They are the best, like best, what do they say? Man's best friend. So be your own best friend. Maybe hang out with your animal. Like if you've got a dog, hang out with your dog today and just spend some time just in the present moment with your puppy. All right, let's have a look then at Group 2's charms. What's that? So we've got a blue rose. It looks like a green blue rose, but it represents to me beauty. Okay, it's beauty, but it's almost like a message saying, you are my rose. You are the one I pick. Okay, and I want to talk to you, see? Because this is a blue for communication and green for healing. It's like, I see it as blue, but it can be seen as green for some people. It's beautiful. So there's healing that can come to the heart chakra. The rose is kind of like, reminds me of the heart chakra and that love that they do have. And there's a tree here, so they do want to grow with you. They might want to have a family with you. They want it to be healthy and nurturing here as well. So I do feel like they are learning on their way. They are evolving. We've got an Australia connection. Okay, so we've got a koala here. So someone, your person could live in Australia, also wants to give you like a bear hug. I think that they are someone who really would love to bear hug you. And we've also got the little key. So you are the one that holds the key to their heart. And we've got the guardian angel, or the little angel here, like the cherub. So it does show me that angels are around the connection. And some of you might have, a child in heaven, and they're looking over you and sending you much love. That's what I'm getting strongly here as well for some of you. Only a very special message for some of you. And that could be children that were unborn, if that makes sense. So it could be that their souls are coming through to show you love, to help you and remind you to be the nurturer, whether you're a male or female. And then we've got Libra. See, there's that justice, there's the balance, weighing up karma here. So it's kind of like they're trying to learn their lessons and balance that karma before they can sort of come back in, because I feel like there is a lesson they need to learn before they can come back in and try and heal something with you. And we've got 5-cent coin, Australia coin, with the echidna. And I'm not sure, I should look into what the echidna's medicine is. I don't really know. But check it out if you want to, because that could be significant for some of you. Someone's name might be Liz, Elizabeth, or Beth. We've got 2009 could be a significant date for some of you. And let's get some letters. So we've got an A, an R. What do we got? R, Rav. We see R-A-V, could be a RAV4, could be someone's nickname. I think someone did say something about that one coming up before, when it did come up last time. We've got Raj. What else have I got here? What else have I got? Q, H, F, G, Z, and a V. We've only got two vowels here. So we've got the hare, H-A-R-E. So a rabbit or a hare could be significant for some of you. Got fair, F-A-R-E. So it could be that you are a long distance away from each other. You'd have to, pay for a fare, like a plane fare, train fare, bus fare, whatever it is, to, like a ticket to see each other. That could be something. What else have we got here? You gave a lot to this person, I feel, and they really did take a lot for granted. They might have thought that you were going to put up with a lot of it, a lot of the stuff, or just be there always. Because I do feel when I look at the word grave, I see that, this really has, you would have possibly thought this was put to rest, or they've thought that you put it to rest, that it's dead and gone now and that's it. But they are longing for you. And we've got rave, so it could be that someone, like a rave, like a party type thing with music, that could be significant. We've got rage, so someone did go into a rage over this connection, and over what this person's possibly done. You could have been the one that was quite angry, and maybe there's still some unresolved stuff there to deal with. We got jar. Oh, it's weird, I'm thinking of that. I'm seeing the word jar, and I'm thinking of that song Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri. So that's interesting, that's coming through. Oh my God, I want to cry. Oh my God, so sad. Oh my God, I know I'm weird. I know I'm weird, guys, but I seriously, I just get so, oh my God, these emotions come up within me. For some of you who've known me for a long time, when I do channeled messages, I have actually cried in some of my readings because, oh my God, the pain, like it's just so full on. Whew, I've got to sit for a minute on that because it's just really raw. Like this pain is raw for some of you and your person. You know, it's like, wow. Yeah, if you listen to that song Jar of Hearts, well, can't even talk about it. Far out. Whew, guys, it's crazy. It's really, really sad. Really sad. So we got far, F-A-R, so yes, you could be far away from each other physically or even emotionally. Man, that was hard going through that emotion just then. Yeah. For some reason I'm seeing H-A-Z, so it kind of reminds me of like Hazard. Oh, that's another song. Richard Marx, Hazard. I don't even know what that one's really about. But that's just a word coming through, and I was thinking of the song, so that could be significant. Maybe you are a Richard Marx fan or something along those lines. I'm not sure what they really all are meaning here, but I've just got to relay the messages coming through. Yeah, far out. Okay, I think that's it for this one. So I hope that's resonated, guys, and please let me know. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, and your person says we are mirroring each other. So there could be something that, you know, you're feeling within that they're feeling. At the moment, you might be this particular pain, heartbreaks, that kind of thing is really teaching you both something. So you're teaching them something, they're teaching you something, and it could be the same exact lesson in this, you know, that you both need to learn. Also, I wanted to let you know that the collab video is most likely up already and running, that Anastasia from Confessions of an Angel Tarot and I are doing, which is so cool. And it's part of our birthday. It's my birthday today. It's her birthday. Well, it'll both be our birthdays at the same time anyway. I know she's in the US, so it's different dates and stuff. But check it out, guys. It's really awesome. And get some messages from that as well. And yes, I hope you have a lovely day. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. How you going, guys? Hope you're doing really well. I chose this one, which is Develop Awe and Reverence for Life, which I think your person's learning, you know, spirit are helping them with that, and you chose the Lightseers Tarot. Let's have a look. What's going on with your person currently? What current energy are they sitting in regarding you? How are they feeling for you? And what is their divine confession today? Group 3. Oh, little darling. Sunshine says hello. I also call her Angel, so that's her second name. All right, let's have a look, okay, guys? Group 3's person's current energy regarding you. What is your person's current energy right now, wow, regarding you? It's come out sideways. I'm going to leave it that way. So Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And we've got the King of Wands reversed. They're feeling very depleted of energy right now. Maybe they don't have a very strong self-esteem, you know, with things right now. They're not feeling courageous. But the Lion, Leo, this is Leo the Lion's card, this one. And Sagittarius. So your person could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But yeah, it's interesting that's coming through. And we've got the Temperance card, which is yin and yang energies here as well. It's about balancing the energy here. It's tempering the energy. It's healing, you know, it's healing, and it's patience. And, you know, the King of Wands is not patient. So your person's had to, they might be sitting back really not feeling this right now. They're trying to balance it out, perhaps feeling a little bit impatient, irritable, frustrated with the way things are going right now. for them regarding their healing. And misunderstood, feeling misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistake. So your person's in victim mode, feeling misunderstood regarding you and this connection, okay? Feeling like a lost soul, feeling that there's been mistakes. It's like the ego, the pride has been wounded here, because we've got the Leo, the lion, it's all proud, you know, and I feel like your person's not proud. They're not proud of things that have been done, but they're also still stuck in a bit of that victim mode, licking their wounds, you know, in the corner type of thing. And so that might be also why this is sideways, the temperance, you know, it's not reversed or upright, because your person's just at a standstill. They're not healing, but they're, yeah, I feel like there is disharmony within this, but at the same time, they're delaying their healing because of this victim mode they're in. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse is a Capricorn energy. And I feel like when I see this, is that your person's not grounded. They're not coming from a practical angle. It might be more irrational at this stage. So let's see, what are they feeling for you, okay? So we got the Wheel. We got the Nine of Wands. Wow, hang on a minute. There's way too many there. But I will take the upright one. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we've also got the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy there. And on the bottom of the deck, which is, I don't normally do this, but I've been guided to these readings, Ace of Wands reversed. So the passion has died down a bit. They're kind of pulling their energy back in. I think they're just taking time out, you know, licking their wounds, recovering right now, maybe not feeling that this is really turning towards something really beautiful with you. I just want to see what's going on there. What are they, I think that they are thinking about you intensely here, like intently they are thinking about this. I do want to get more info on that actually. Hang on. What is the Wheel, please? Because the Wheel is karmic. It's the destiny card. It's divine timing, that kind of thing. What's the Wheel? Can I get a clarifier, please, on the Wheel? Four of Swords reversed. So, yeah, once again, healing is being delayed, okay? Because this is the Four of Swords, which represents rest, mental rest. It's recovery, it's healing, it's time to step back. And that's what your person's doing, is hiding away, licking their wounds, not in a place of being able to stand strong and in their power. And it is being delayed right now. And they might be in some ways, you know, putting up a guard or a wall, a boundary, or maybe you've put up a boundary and their ego has been a bit wounded by that. So the nine of Wands here, we've got the Three of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Lovers reversed. This could have been a third party situation for some of you, not all of you. But I do feel like maybe your person's feeling that you've put a guard up, you're not open to their love, maybe you're too busy surrounding yourself with other people right now, and they're kind of hiding away, feeling a little bit ashamed, feeling a bit foolish, maybe even in your friendship circle if they do know your friends or family. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. No hopes of reuniting, I'm hearing. So they feel that maybe you've really put a spanner in the works. Maybe you're the one who's not allowing for this healing to come in, like the peace treaty. Maybe you're too busy focusing on your own goals, you know, the study card here and Page of Swords. Yeah, you could definitely be sitting back watching them. And I think they feel that. They actually feel that you're sitting back watching them to see what they'll do. And they do want to come in and communicate with you as well here. Like there is fast action here, but the stars reversed on this. So it's like they do want to bring in some truth, but they've lost hope. They kind of feel like it wouldn't matter if they were to come rushing in or even slowly come in, that you don't want a bar of them. So let's see what is, hang on, no, I didn't do that, did I? Hang on a minute. I do want to get these. I like these as well. So farewell, goodbyes, finality, closure. Oh yeah, they feel like you've said goodbye to this. And but at the same time, they still feel like you're keeping an eye on them. So let's have a look. Divine confession they want to share with you. What do they want to say? So 8 of Cups reversed. Oh, hang on. What do they want to say? And we've got the 7 of Cups reversed. We've got the 3 of Wands reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. And the King of Pentacles reversed. Well, now one of you has moved away. Maybe they were cowardly. Maybe they what happened here? Someone's walked away and they didn't want this to happen. Maybe you walked away and they didn't want you to walk away. Maybe you closed off to them. And you know, I'm hearing that saying, you left me. What's I've just got to get it in my head. You left me like, I'm just trying to think of the words. You treated me like an option. Yes, you treated me like an option, so I left you like a choice. Wow, powerful words those ones, because I feel very much that your person may have treated you like an option. Maybe they were too busy in their ego, chasing other things, just took it for granted you'd be there. Might have been quite attention seeking in a lot of ways too, and we're not investing enough into this, where you just thought, I've had enough and I'm walking away. I'm choosing me now. I'm not putting up with that, and I'm choosing me. See, this is the choices here as well. I'm choosing me, and I'm not seeing a future with you. So you weren't wanting a bar of it. You weren't going to commit or give them another chance if they weren't going to see into the future or have a vision for a life with you. You know, not just have a vision, but to actually make the plans and the steps, you know, taken that were needed for this. So it's okay for someone to dream and talk, but, you know, you wanted to see action. And yeah, it feels like this was a sudden ending for some of you, and that it's still, you know, they're still in a lot of pain. They haven't recovered from this. They haven't healed. That's why this Temperance card is sideways and the 4 of Swords is reversed, because they're not healing. They're in that victim mode, feeling misunderstood, feeling, you know, done wrong by. And the King of Pentacles is reversed. So we've got 2 here, King and Queen of Pentacles, which would be divine counterparts. But, you know, they're both reversed. And so they're not feeling that they were strong enough. They weren't invested enough. Some of you might be seeing wolves or dogs. You know, someone might own a motorbike. Just looking at different things in here as well. A lion, you might see lions as well on social media, or something as a sign for courage and bravery. We've got a snake in this one. But yeah, your person's a Taurus energy, definitely does not or did not feel that they were grounded enough for you or secure in their life for you, as much as they probably made themselves out to be. They might have puffed up their chest, you know, male or female, and made out that they really were okay and strong, and then when it came to the crunch time, they ran away, or they sabotaged it somehow, or weren't true to their word. We've got euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter. Yeah, they were chasing other things, and you weren't a priority. And so we got fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. They were chasing a fantasy. The grass was greener on the other side type thing. And that could be a third party situation, you know, whether it be another person, like another person they were chasing, or another, like a career, or just status, whatever it was. They were chasing other things, and they were not being real with themselves. They weren't being grounded in that, you know. There's no authenticity in that type of thing, and that's still, you know, they are aware of it, but they're hiding it. They're hiding that. They're not wanting to come forward really in the 3D anyway. We're seeing this stuff behind the scenes, but I think it would take a long time, or some time anyway, for your person to acknowledge this stuff. So feminine energy is heartbroken here, shattered, damaged, broken-hearted, destroyed, and they know that they have done this. If you're a feminine, they know they've done this to you. Okay, and if they're a feminine, they're feeling this over what their actions have been. And so we've got rejection. They know they rejected you, but they also know now feel what it feels like to be rejected. Irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. They can't handle rejection. They cannot handle it for their, to their ego. It's like it really jilts, or whatever the word I'm trying to say, puts a dent in their ego, Feel jilted. So they want to give this relationship a chance, but, whilst they're still in that mindset, they might still want to sweep things under the rug, come back and just kind of like grovel in some kind of way. Like it could be, I'm sorry I did that, and, can we just move on from this now? And they might buy you a present or something like that. But yeah, they don't have the courage at this stage to really come forward anyway. I think that they're still, for some of you, your person might want to, but for a lot of you, your person does really feel like you've closed the door and have said goodbye. But regardless of what their action will be, they do still want to give the relationship a chance. But it is a codependency, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. They only want it if you're still going to be in the same pattern with them, where it is codependent, where you're reliant, your feelings rely on what they do type thing. So if they're treating you right, then you're happy. If they're not, you're not happy. And so you don't want to base your feelings around someone's actions. Like, you want to be strong and independent on your own. And I feel like a lot of you are, but this is their feelings. This is how they want to see it, is that they might be afraid that you've really grown in yourself and that you've become so strong to the point where you demand self-respect, and I feel like in some ways they might think, oh, well, if we just take a little break from this and let time go by, then maybe you'll be okay and we can come back together. But they're not working on themselves. Oops, hang on. So what do they want to say? So many things remind me of you. So they're seeing things, constantly that are in their daily life or even at night in their dreams. Things are reminding them of you. It could be someone's perfume or deodorant. If they're walking past somebody, they might see your name somewhere. You came closer than anyone, and you were the best thing in my life. So they recognize now your worth, now that you're not with them. They're recognizing this. And I miss you. Yeah, number 11. I'm missing everything about you today. Your smile, your eyes, your voice, your scent, your touch. Remember how we've connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and primal. And I think that's what's happening, is that they really are in that reminiscent mode. Thinking about you, missing you, everything's reminding, if you really miss someone, things are reminding you of that person. So sometimes you can, well, that came out weird. Sometimes you can see a car even that's driving past and you think, wow, is that them? And you could be miles away from each other, but, just even how you look. They might see someone walk past that looks like you. And that actually happens when you really miss somebody. You kind of see them everywhere. And so we've got, if you could see my pain, you'd understand how much I do love you. And I really miss your smile and I miss holding you. Wow, they really miss you. And life will never be the same. How am I supposed to go on without you? Now, is there a song by Leanne Rimes? I don't know why she's coming through. I'm wondering if there is a lyric that actually says, how am I supposed to live without you, or something. And I know that I did post up a Mariah Carey song just recently about something about I can't live if living is without you. But this is another one I'm getting too about Leanne Rimes. I think it is Without You. I'd have to look that up. These are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1 and Volume 2. What else is your person saying? I'm not eating, sleeping, breathing now that I know you're leaving my life for good. So they really are feeling this. Tucked away in the corner, feeling misunderstood. I want to wake up next to you. And if you have to be mad at me, then be mad, but please don't hate me. They are really afraid, you know, that rejection of people thinking really badly about them, not liking them, hating them. They really care about what you think of them and what you're telling people. So this is my Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light. Any cards of mine that you're interested in, there are links in the description box below. What shadow message does your person have to say to you? Facing my wrongdoings is too much for me right now. See, they can't confront it. They just can't. They don't have the courage to look at themselves right now. And right now, affection is something I find hard to give and receive. So let's see what their higher self message is. So you help me see that it's not always my fault. So maybe in the past you did console them a little bit and say to them, look, you've been through a hell of a lot in your life. You can understand why you'd be feeling this or doing this. You know, you have told them that everything that has happened or occurred is not always just their fault. Maybe you contributed to things as well. And I need to express my innermost thoughts to you. And I know we're connected even when we're apart. Yeah, they're feeling your energy, like they are really thinking about you. Oh, that's funny. That came out in a different way. You are so beautiful. It's a message for you. And I see you in my dreams, and in my dreams we are already together, believe. And I miss you so much it hurts. I need to stop fighting what I'm feeling and just take action, but I really struggle with communication. So your person's in a lot of pain. I'm truly sorry for all the pain and drama I've caused. You didn't deserve that. Okay, yes, definitely the drama's there as well in this. And so you were my wish. Whoops, you were my wish. And I cared more than you know. I'm not going anywhere. You were always my favorite. And we must awaken on our own time. So that's their higher self coming through, you know, letting you know that your person's taking a bit longer in this area, you know, to awaken. So let's see then, did we get, no, we're going to look at the Divine Feminine 101 messages that I got in the mail today, which I absolutely love. This is from Liz Harrison. She's so awesome. She's at Guided by Angels, so go check her out. She's really cool, very powerful. And I got this today for my birthday. So exciting. So let's have a look, okay? What's the Divine Feminine's message to the Divine Masculine? So the Divine Feminine says, you are my greatest weakness. So she knows she has to put up this front, you know, this wall, barrier, boundaries, because she knows that if she lets in the Divine Masculine, that there's going to be all sorts of trouble. You know, if this is the Divine Masculine we're talking about, she's saying, you are my greatest weakness, and all I want is you. And when you treat me like I'm nothing, I want to die. So there is this real rejection thing going on here, that when things are good, she feels great. All she wants is him. And there's like this addiction, you know, to him, which is that codependent thing too, I guess. And when you treat me like I'm nothing, I want to die. So she's feeling like she has to shrivel up, you know, and just is nothing. She feels nothing, like nothing. So what is the Divine Masculine saying? This is the Divine Masculine Dark Truths by Liz Harrison. What is the Divine Masculine saying, okay, to the Divine Feminine? So he says, I'm learning. I've grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself and I'm becoming someone you can be proud of. And I need you. Your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. And I'm learning who I am. I feel like there is a reason we have been brought together, like we have a mission together. And I want to be a part of that, so I am learning my lessons. So learning is a big thing for your Divine Masculine. If you are a feminine watching, the masculine is learning. So that could be this energy here. The masculine's learning, has to put boundaries up if this is the feminine's energy. And the feminine, if this is the feminine's energy, just needs to look after herself, put a lot of her attention and effort onto her own self-esteem issues going on there as well, and just know that the divine masculine is really missing her and needs her, you know, needs her love still, even from afar. So let's get these ones. So I know that you know I'm hiding deep feelings for you, and now I feel stuck. Your person is hiding deep feelings, or they think they're hiding them, but they know that you know that they're hiding them. And I love you, I hate you, I can't live without you. So that's that on-off dysfunctional type of thing going on here, where you might have a love-hate thing going on. It's that I can't live without you, codependency. And that's where I think the divine feminines are needing to put up a little bit of a wall, or just retreat, because they know that the masculine is their weakness. And you are my secret passion. So let's have a look then at what is how is spirit, I should say, helping your person. Did I get my own cards? No, I don't think I did. Hang on a minute. I think I'm not getting all the cards I want to get here. This is what happens when I do so many readings. I forget which cards I've done, which ones I've done and which I haven't done. Hang on. So this one says, I feel trapped. It wasn't supposed to be like this. And I was not ready for what you had to offer. And I'm trying to balance myself and my life. Oh. So hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, as they both bring great lessons. This is their higher self coming in and telling you this, to hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, because they do both bring great lessons. And deep down, I was committed. Be patient. So that's that patience coming through again. So let's have a look then at how spirit is helping your person right now, okay? How is spirit helping your person? What are they helping them with? They're helping them to get clear in their head, because at the moment, they've got this cloud of judgment going on. They're in victim mode. They're a lost soul. So spirit is helping your person to get real, you know, to get clear, to see things clearly from, you know, your angle even as to what's been happening. So let's see, how is spirit helping you? What is your guidance card? So Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Trust in your intuition and your inner knowing as to where you need to go to, you know, in this connection, in your life, in yourself, you know. Trust in your own feelings, that inner knowing that's coming through. Let's get some charms. Let's get some charms for group 3. Oopsies, hang on a minute. Oh, goodness me, it's driving me nuts now. All right, there we go. So group 3, please, spirit. All right, group 3's charms for today. So we have got the, what's this one? The screwdriver. Your person could be a tradie. They want to fix this, right? They want to actually mend this. They don't know how to. We've also got the shell. So someone could live near the beach. But they also got to listen to nature. They've got to go out in nature and ground their energy, because they're just not grounded. And we also have the birdhouse. So it could be, you know, birds represent communication. So it could be that your person wants to communicate to you, but hiding behind the comfort of their own home, you know, within their own 4 walls here as well. And we've got the turquoise ring. So it definitely shows loyalty, friendship being protected. And it looks to me that, you know, they might even want to extend their hand of friendship out to you and just work on that with you. We do have the infinity symbol. So it can represent twin flames, an eternal love. Some of you might have this symbol, okay, with you as well. You might see it around on social media or anywhere. The number 8 could be significant for you as well. So it could represent twin flames here. And we've also got the guardian angels. So guardian angels are actually protecting this connection right now. So, you know, if you've been calling in for help, they're coming in. And we got the clock, so it is about divine timing and patience here for your person. You don't have to wait around either. You can live your life. And 10:10 is the time on the clock, so that could be significant. 10:10 for some of you might be seeing that on the clock, or it could be the 10th of October that something happens as well. We've got an R, a Q, a T, an M, a C, a G, N, X, and an L. Okay, guys, so we've got X, N, G, L, M, T, Q, C, and an R. No vowels today, but there could be initials in that for you. If this reading has resonated with you, please comment below. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate, and your person says to you, "You will always be in my heart." They hold you so strong. Even if they aren't facing things now and they are in victim mode, they are loving you in their own way. You know, they really do miss you. They have got so much pain, but you know, it's hard for them to really see it from your perspective because they aren't clear just yet. Spirit are going to help them to get clear on, you know, where they're at and what they need to learn in this as well. And whilst that's happening, all you can really do is just stay true to yourself, you know, have that self-respect, give yourself love and nurturing, and hold strong, like stand your ground if you must with your person. Otherwise, the same pattern will repeat, because I know that's what they want. They don't really want to do the work. They don't want to look at themselves right now. But, you know, maybe in the past you did give in to your person and it's a cycle that's happened and they think it'll happen again, you know, that they can just win you over in time again. But you'll know what to do, guys, because you have that inner knowing coming now, which is really awesome. So I hope that's helped you, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the bonus messages and just let you know what cards I've used as well. So we've got the Divine Lover Oracle cards by Bloom and Arrow. These came in the mail today as part of my own birthday present that I gave to myself due to your beautiful donations. Thank you, guys. So let's have a look. What does your person want to say? And they're gorgeous, these cards too. Beautiful pink flower. I'm sorry. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough for you, and it makes me push you away with the things I do. Please forgive me. I never meant to hurt you. And the number 29 could be significant for some of you. It might be your age, might be a date. 2 and 9 is 11, which is the Master 11 number. All about intuition. And see it as a twin flame number. The Dark Fairy Tale Tarot is, and I never can remember who this is by. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to find the box that it came in. Can't for the life of me work out where I've put it. Okay, that one's flying out, has flown out. 2 of Wands reversed. Yeah, your person's stuck. They're not able to make a decision or plan for anything to move forward right now. They really are in a funk. And we've also got the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann. One of my favourite decks. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Cups reversed, and we've also got the Ace of Cups reversed. They really do feel that their wish didn't come true with you. You are their wish. You were their wish, okay? And they've had to close their heart, or they've already had their heart closed to this. They weren't allowing themselves to have this. You know, for the dreams and wishes to come true with you, they're really closed off. They also have to learn to find themselves. I feel very strongly here is that they might have been chasing things that were just material things that weren't really meaningful, and they're really starting to learn now. You know, when they do that, they're not loving themselves. They're not tuning into their own true spirit, their own true emotion, so they can't give it to you. If they're not finding that in themselves, then they can't connect it authentically with you. So we've got the Arcanum Tarot, which is by Renata Lechner. And I love the illustrations in this one. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is the Virgo. They want to come through with something of value, okay, to give you, to offer you, and they are taking a long time to get there. It is a slow and steady wins the race, but also when they're not rushing into something, they are also making sure that they're able to work on it properly, you know, and they want to bring something forward that's long-standing. Maybe it's a commitment, you know, maybe it's an offer of, you know, financial freedom. You know, there's something that they could offer you that's really tangible. It's in the physical realm. It could be a house, you know, there's something that they want to share. And it's from their heart too. I feel like they want to put a lot of time and effort and invest in something that's worthwhile to give you, and that you're going to look at them as someone who has got something, you know, good about them that you want to invest in also. And so they want you to know that they are trustworthy. They're working on that. They're working on their morals, their issues with loyalty. And these are absolutely gorgeous cards. Divine Feminine 101 by Liz Harrison. I am in love with these cards. So gorgeous. So I've got her Divine Masculine Dark Truths here, as well as her Twin Flame Oracle. And so I use these for the feminine energies today to see what the feminine wants to say. So we'll have a look at some messages. And she's guided by angels. She's a really beautiful, powerful Divine Feminine reader on YouTube. And she's in my featured channels. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Divine Feminine has a lot to say. I'm going to reshuffle on that because I just didn't put the intention in there either. All right, what does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? What does she want to say? We are meant to be. I know it in my soul. I wish you could see how special you are to me and that I am right here. And I am becoming stronger and stronger every day. So the Divine Feminine really does believe that the Divine Masculine and her are meant to be. I wish you could see how special you are to me and that I am right here, because she feels like he's just looking right through her or isn't even open to her at the moment. So she's becoming stronger each day. Within herself, loving herself, you know, learning all those things. The Divine Masculine, what does he want to say? He wants to say, I'm coming. I'm sorry for everything I said and did, and I promise I will make it right between us. I'm coming back. So that's that Knight of Pentacles energy, wanting to do things the right way. Coming back, I hurt. Sometimes when I think of you, it hits me so hard just how badly I've messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? We've got the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. And we both know I am not the one for you. So your person, you know, this could be their shadow self talking, that they just feel like they're not good enough for you right now. And for some of you, you might actually agree and think, well, yeah, that's true. I don't feel like you're the right one for me. I need to move on. That could be for some of you. And it is time for me to heal now. So your person is saying, I need to heal. And White Rose Guidance, Divine Love Messages, Volume 2 by Lindsay at White Rose Guidance. She's really lovely. And we've got, I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You're my lost paradise. And you will be in my heart until death and beyond. So it's like forever. You know, they really are thinking about you in a forever kind of way. We got the Confessions of the Soul by Made for Love. And she's also another YouTuber. Very passionate, very powerful reader. She's just amazing. So, I love you. Your person saying, I love you. And I feel trapped. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Yeah, your person's trapped perhaps in their current situation now. They feel like they can't get out of whatever they're in right now, that rut or another relationship. You know, there's things going on. And this is Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah at Charming Oracle. She's also in my featured lists as well as White Rose Guidance. And she's lovely too. She's also a beautiful, powerful reader. And we've got, I miss you so much. I wish I could tell you this. And I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I've said to you. I didn't mean them. And I found myself when I found you. And I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. And I want to come back to you, hold you, kiss you, and love you. I desire it, but it's just not the right time now. And these are my Divine Confessions of a Broken Heart, Volume 1 and Volume 2. And if you're interested in any of my decks, there are links in the description box below. And thank you so much for your interest. So your person says, my heart needs closure. I need to know why. And I really miss your smile and I miss holding you. Life will never be the same. How am I supposed to go on without you? And if you could see my pain, you'd understand how much I do love you. So I drown in my sorrows over you. I think in one of the readings I did mention something about maybe sending a drunken text to you. You know, that could happen. That they might be drinking, self-medicating. I feel like my soul can't live no more. So some of you, you know, for some of you, your person's really feeling so lost without you. That absence is like so painful. And I tried sending you a message but got scared and deleted it. I am making a conscious effort to work through my fears of rejection. And I feel like my soul can't live no more. I think I just said that one. Did that come out again? Well, that's weird if that came out again. And the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light that I created. Let's get a shadow message from your person. So I have trust issues, okay? Your person is saying, I have trust issues. And the higher self message, wow, there's too many there, but I will take these ones. I am taking responsibility for my own life and decisions. And I have never felt so connected to you than I do now. And I have gained wisdom from my mistakes. So that's what their higher self is coming through and letting you know they're working on that as well. And I've got the Unspoken Messages of Truth and Love by Ashley Snow. This is a conversation deck. And it says, I really did try my best. Wow. And I forgive you. So there might have been some things that they feel that, you know, they needed to forgive you for if they were in pain. I'm sorry. Wow. Hang on a minute. And I moved on, and so should you. That's only a significant message for some of you, and there is something you still can't see. So it could be that love in their heart for you that you just can't see it right now. These are my divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate. Sorry, the flash is gone. That's why it's gone a bit weird. And they say, look inside yourself. Yes, your feelings are correct. Hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones as they both bring great lessons. So your person is learning, you know, and they're also reminiscing on the happier times. They're reflecting and thinking about the sad times, knowing that they do hold lessons. And the Untold Truths of the Heart by Aqua Moonlight. So we've got loss, grief, sorrow, pain. Yes, such a loss your person is feeling right now. Oh, I've got to pick out one more, do I? Okay, I've got to do one more. And we got longing. That's what it is. See, the loss, the grief, the sorrow. They're longing for you. They're aching, pining for you. A past love here. And we got the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And we've got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We've also got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I do feel like, you know, for some of you, you've had to really pay attention to the red flags around your person, especially if they have some issues around commitment. Maybe, or it could be the opposite. Maybe they want to get married really fast and that might be freaking you out, you know, for some of you. Pay attention as to what the motives are. If they do want to come into a quick commitment with you, if they suddenly have a change of heart and just want to dive right in, and you might be a bit wary and think, well, have you done your self-work? You know, what's going on here? Just be wary about that if that does occur. Now, we also have the Spirit of the Animal Oracles, which was a really beautiful gift that Carol bought me from the Amazon wishlist. that I do have here on the channel. So thank you so much, Carol. I know a few of you have bought me decks, and I really appreciate each and every single one of you for doing so. Thank you. And this is a beautiful deck with all different animals on here. And so we've got bison, abundance here, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And that's your message, okay, today, your special message. Beautiful. So you're being protected on your path, even through the storms. Spirit is keeping you under their wing, basically, as well. And this is a gorgeous Whispers of Healing Oracle, who is actually, well, this one was actually by, who's this one by? This one is by Jodie Bergsma. Okay, Jodie Bergsma created this one. Sandra, is it Sandra? Oh, no, sorry. Angela Hartfield did these ones. And this was a beautiful, also another gift from Viva. So just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, guys. So this is what your person is learning, okay? This is what your person is learning, or how Spirit is helping them right now, okay? So Spirit is helping your person to put up boundaries, but also to watch what boundaries are they putting up that don't need to be there. So they could be overcautious, but it could be that they need to put up boundaries with family, with ex-partners, or anyone in their life that they might not be standing up to right now as well. They need to realize the difference between putting up a boundary and a wall, I'm hearing, like closing themselves off. So that's something that Spirit is helping them with here. And we have the little peacock in there as well. That could be significant as well, that you might see. There's a fish there, I think, too. So yeah, it's interesting, these messages. So I really hope that's resonated, guys. And don't forget to check out the collab video that I've done with Anastasia from Confessions of an Angel Tarot. It's our joint birthday, so it's so cool. We decided we'd do this for our birthdays, and it should be up by the time this video's done. Put up. The other one should already be put up. So I will put a link in the description box below as well if you want to check it out. It's going to be really cool. It's about what is their next action towards you, okay? So I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. I hope you have a lovely day, and love and blessings, guys.